Today, na the 19th day of February, when a Friday, 2021. Although some people then don't enter the 20th already, but a special program we get today. And we're going to try we best. I believe, say, we all are good Sierra Leoneans. We will try we best for make politics no campaign today on program. But if somebody ask you for make you tell them about your country, somebody ask you say, tell me about your country, tell me about Salone, waiting you go tell the person. In that regard, so I want make we focus on food, culture, and other things. But please, make we stay off politics. Because I don't think self say if somebody, like somebody we work with, ask you for say, oh, where you from? Sierra Leone, then talk about blood diamond. What you go counter the person with? What you go tell her? Or you self go begin for flow. And say, wash your dirty linens at home. Then also make you take. And say, person, the team up na house, the piece na tigit. You know, the team up na tigit, you the piece inside house. Sometimes maybe some of we can able for, we don't get that idea. They say, but could say now we job, we're not able for defense alone. We say salon is indefensible. But I want to take this survey na also today. Because that kind of survey would do so. Somebody ask you, say, who say you come out? Waiting in a country. Oh, how you go able for tell them about salon? Now we want for talk na today. Or you go begin tell and say, oh, salon, the politicians then. I boss you don't want for your either neighbor you country. But I think let no just begin for. Let me just hold up. Let I come with Nancy. Make we waiting Nancy get for we. Somebody ask you, who say you come out? Which country where you come out? Waiting you go tell them, but Sierra Leone. Yes, Nancy, you get the platform.
Yes, good evening once again, everybody. Yeah, me, if somebody asks me, and indeed a lot of people then don't ask me because most of the time when they work with people, them once you interact with them, then they get your accents, right? So then they ask you the first thing, where are you from? So sometimes I pretend for play with them first around. I'm from Florida. They'll be like, no, I mean, where are you from? So I could tell them, say, okay, I'm from West Africa, Sierra Leone. Then they ask you, where is that? Because they don't ever, some of them, they don't even really know about Sierra Leone. Then I can take my time and tell them. And then they get one thing where they can say, oh, when I get giraffe, the animal, then they run around the streets like that, the lions and all that. And I can tell them, say, you kidding? I say, if you say the lions, then they're able to live, all the wild animals able to live with water, man, please go open on a zoo, they won't get na and see what will happen. Then you go know the answer. If they're animal, then they're able to live with water, man. Either they won't find the bush or they unbox somebody. I say, so you get your answer right there. And I will tell you, me country was come now the place where be say Sierra Leone. The moment you come, somebody, the hospitality now something where they get anywhere else. The extraordinary. You come eating up with a ton. Somebody will walk up to you and ask you, hello, how you they do? You need help? And like I don't know outside that person they go. They left what they do first, they help you out. Salon na the place where be say, if you're not able for cook na your house, you can go eat to your party. If you not get time for sleep, always go to your friend, your auntie, your uncle. They always welcome for sleep anywhere. Unlike na them country there, famble no day, you dey pay. Paddy no day, you dey pay. Salon, na the country where be say when your parents then grow old, they carry them go na a nursing home. You dey take care of them. The grand pikin then get grandma for play with, then get grandpa for play with around. Salon na the place where be say you want the best food you go get because we sabi cook. Nobody else know they way rich like a we Sierra Leoneans. Salon na the place where be say we rich in terms of culture. We very, very rich in terms of culture. And I employ everybody for really actually use them because we culture is really rich. Now, yeah, most of the time, if I dress in Africa, people then they ask me because to them they say I'm not very expensive and indeed expensive. That's how you know we culture is really very rich. When you dress Naya in Africana and you come out and see how people then they look at you and respect you. That's how you food when you cook them, somebody taste them. I say me man, maybe they go why they making food, then they stealing food. So what I do one day, I put some pepper. The person will eat them. He begin go every minute in the back room and say, hey, your food is so hot. Now he say, yeah. So now you are the one we be take the food. Now I know. So all of a sudden, then begin ask, like they cook for them Friday because they like me food. So we get, I don't know how to put them. Salon, we get so much for give, so much for offer. If only we apply that to each other, it will really, really be great. Everything what we do, we get the best soil, we get the best water, we will be the envy of the world because we soil anything, even if not seed, just drop and you don't need to do anything. It will grow by itself. Now for let water touch am. That's how rich we are. We water ship them and they come. I'm telling you, I believe say the one the way pack the right now, some then the way they take we water go. Too bad we not able for collect them and make them fine for we, but we get the best water. We no get odor, you no get taste. Then country there, yeah. The water where you wash with. Now when they come back, you can't cook with them. You wash with them, you drink them, then go out and they recycle them. That same water where they wash with you, they come back to you can't drink them. We will not need for do all that. God give them. Salon, we get one of the biggest natural arbor. We they think of now. Then we flag, we coat of, we flag. We coat of unity, freedom, and justice. And then we get natural arbor. We flag definitely. We flag green, white, and blue. Green stand for agriculture. White stand for peace and unity. All the blue stand for we natural arbor. All them things and we get so much what we offer as Sierra Leonean. We are beautiful people inside, out. We just need for bring them out and be the best of we self. Sierra Leone, I get so much what I can do to people then where they can want for put Sierra Leone down. I can tell them say there's so much more way than they go show their Bay Area, the poverty side. I can always stand up and tell them say, you want to tell me say una no get slum naya, una get white trash. What does that? What is that? And when I get the other side away, now then waiting self side the poor people then they I say so the whole world then get poor people then and then get rich people then. The same also in Africa. So if you go, you just they go look for outside dirty, of course you go find them. Then they everywhere, then they in America, then they in Europe, then they Africa as well. Africa not no exception. But then if you want to go for the other side money man, then you will also get them because we get them boku. We get boku money man wey be say now where they know they show them off. Because maybe then they afraid for let them no go thief there or something. Or maybe because one way or another, but we get a lot of people that are rich. I say so we're not poor. We are rich in culture, we are rich in minerals, We, the people ourselves, are very beautiful inside out. We dey take care of each other. We dey take care of strangers. You want to look for the real humanity? Go na Africa, Sierra Leone. You don't know how it feels like for be welcomed, for being loved, waiting our hospitality. We people them we let we continue for let each other and show the best of ourselves. But Sierra Leone, every country, I don't think say any country they we go with Sierra Leone because we are people that we be say we good, we get good hearts. Something might happen along the way. We make a lot of changes that take place now, but we are beautiful. So that's
Right. Thank you very much, Nancy.
thanks for having me.
Yeah. Make we count Afa Ahmad Tijansi, make we hear waiting you get for we. Yes, sir, you get the platform.
First and foremost, if I want to sell salon to anybody, will ask me, and so many people, and they will ask me in the United Kingdom, we know to Sierra Leoneans about my country. The first thing where they tell them about the beautiful views them about we country first. We get a beautiful mountains. The community talk about beach. And they tell them about with tradition food and with tradition clothes and where we get in a salon. And how we like a warming people they accommodate strangers inside we own country. And I get so many things where they tell them about salon. First and foremost, the first thing where they tell them about with food. And they tell them the different type of foods them where we get inside salon. And then I tell them about with tradition clothes them where we get in a salon. I tell them about the hills, mountains them where we get inside salon. We're beautiful inside Africa, not salon. And where they talk about Africa. And he asks which are we main food them inside salon. First of all, I can tell about cassava and Benin. I can tell about lasidi, where they eat in the morning. I can tell about pap. We get different pap, them where they drink, like the Fulaman, then they corn pap. The normal tribe there now because there's papping in normal amongst we. The Madingoman, then they can drink the sati. Like we get we Ogi pap most of the time we can drink them. We can go come out jadi. I can tell them about we cassava leaf. We clean. And I tell them the way they cook cassava leaf in Guinea or the way they cook cassava leaf in the different parts of West Africa different from the way we cook bouillon. Yeah, I can tell them they say waiting now we tradition clothes them okay well. I say well we share the same tradition clothes now the whole West Africa but we get a different design of the traditional clothes and when are the country clothes. Let me say Ronco, then you get Ronco na Mali, you get Ronco na Senegal, you get Ronco na Gambia, you get Ronco different parts of Africa, but all the Roncos them different in their own way is that they get a different design of Roncos and na salon. But some man we ask them about which are you go and sell salon, they go and tell you so get nice beach, you get nice this, that. Oh, last year, yeah, we get nice beach, but the food is sell salon, low we sell salon in the culture way, in the tradition way. And we get a different type of music now salon, like with Milo jazz. We get Gumbi, we get beatbox, we get Kongoma, we get Kondi. I can explain all the way I can explain to them. I can go through YouTube and show them different things and we don't be able to know which we get in a salon. And they ask how many type of different traditional clothes we get. To tell them back, say, like the Mende, then get country clothes. The North way, now the team they try get the cola. The Madingo man then get the Garabubu. The Creole then get them prints. The Creole and the Fobe share the same prints. Then let me say, Doketel a party for all the tribes inside Salon. That's making showcase me on way them to people and we know this Salon. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Afa
They
Tijansi.
explain it again about we different masquerade the more we get.
Okay.
Na Salon. Yes. They can ask me which kind. Most of the Nigerian they can ask me, say, but we share this. I say yes because we get descendant them from Nigeria, and we settle in a salon. I can show them a picture of Egun winner the Ojesa. I can show them picture of other winner the Ontinsa. I can show them picture of the Gelede. I can show them the picture of Gerefe. I can show them picture of Abashola. I can show them picture of Matoma. I can show them picture of Nafali. I can show them a picture of Suwi, winner Bondo Debul. I can show them a picture of Jolly. I can show them a picture of so many different masquerade them again who get a salon. No matter what say about salon.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. And for you, we the show, we want go on YouTube for show about Sierra Leone. Hey, go to Explore with Triple A. And trust me, you won't be disappointed. I will come to that side when we want to reach. Yes, Patrick, how you go introduce salon to somebody who no go salon yet?
Well, according to me, the experience that I don't get, the amount of people that will ask me about my country, it depends on the individual. Like, I can meet up some, white man or black man, whether they ask me where I'm from, where I come on, I did tell them about Sierra Leone. Some they can visit in Syria. I said, no, Sierra Leone, West Africa. So now can know the easy way go able know, tell them where they know, just mention blood diamond. Then they don't pick up, they don't know the location. And instead of begin telling you border with Guinea, you border with this, they know some of them know that. So me, I just go straight and tell them so. And number two, what is it? I tell them more about what they want to know. Tell them about the diamonds, the beautiful place, the mountains, the most part of what more when we can talk more about the economic side. I say with $100 or $200, you go able to survive with an Nigeria for the whole month. Some the shock. Say for real? I say yeah. I say as long as you have all your basic, you got your basic thing there. I say with $100 or $200, you go able to survive with them for the month. I say because the common man, the local man, in monthly feeding, they even reach to $100. I said, but you as a tourist, if you want to go for visit, I said roughly, if you hold $1,000, include your hotel, I excluded your ticket fare. Or some of the way mentioned that ticket now, and they're scared of. They say, okay, how much do it cost to go there? I said, well, roughly, I said it depends when you buy the ticket. I said, but they between from $1,200 to $2,000. Some ways you don't mention that first, don't discourage some of them. But as I say, to me, I tell people that what see they want to know because what is some person like I don't talk with some who brother than I have. Some of them are the woman part like one area. How about the women over there? Are they beautiful? I said, oh. I said, when you go there, I said, as a foreigner, you get a 2-3 lady coming around you if you want to. When excuse me for the language, I say, if you want to go 3 or 4, all available with you. Because the America say it depends the individual while they talk to. Someone allow woman side they get pleasure. Some other, if you meet a white man that way, they're interested more in jewelry, gem, in the natural thing, like for the natural outgoing, and they measure the beach, measure the forest there, measure the area outside of the mine, because I'm not going to tell somebody where you're not interested or certain things. So it depends to me. My experience where I don't get the individual that where I don't talk to, I don't meet somebody, but they ask me about interested with food. You know, I made me the talk. I said, oh, I asked the person, I said, if he likes seafood. I said, if you like seafood, I said, you're going to enjoy a lot of food, of seafood. I said, all you need to go, I said, just go to the beach. There are people there already drawing chain. You can see all kind of fish, all kind of seafood you want. You just buy it for just between 5, 10 to $20. So wow, the guy was excited. He saying go like for good one day. I said, well, that's nice. I say if he like run me top somebody when a woman is interested for. I tell him about the woman that said they did it, they fine. I said, but let's just be careful. Where you not go, you not come back again. I said, because woman where they don't enter you pop. And that they will crack joke on that. I don't meet up somebody when diamond business in me to talk with. I tell I say, well, me come on a diamond region. So how did they defend the diamond? How the diamond, because so the diamond is I say individual can find. I said, as long as you get a license from the government, you pay you do, you can go mine if you want to. Or you pay people that where they mine with. So I don't meet up somebody back where don't ask about the forest, they like wild animals. I tell the person, well, for we now West Africa where we are, so we not get much of wild animal. I say because of the civil war, sometimes some of the wild animal they don't run away. I said most of west, I said no, most of east and south now they get wild animals they like in the wild, like lions and all that wild animal. I said like we got like hippo, alligators, monkeys, and baboons. I said I don't think that they commonly you go to find our own forest, there's so and deer and other thing, you know. So as I said earlier on, it depends the individual what you talk to because every motor man get what he interested to. What one can go get that person they go that country there. I don't need somebody where don't talk about ask for food. I tell them about with food. This one, I mean, Ethiopian, but I think I don't want they were born now. Big man, I'm a doctor. You know, I tell you what, you may they talk, you may they ask me because you may they plan for go on that, but I learned it where they call Doctor Beyond Borders. Yeah, I think I had trip there. So I said, well, I know, like I said, like if you na more in Jara. When I don't used to because I used to be at the injera, some kind of wheat something. I said we get maize, corn, grind one if you want. I said, but we want basic staple food and a rice with different type of sauce, different type of soup. I begin mention the soup there. But I think if you don't eat up peanut butter soup, granite soup sometimes, and okra, fried okra soup sometimes. He said, love those. I said, when you go over there, I see you will get the best, the original. I said, it's not the one here in America. At least it tastes good, but you don't get a original taste like back home. Because I think you may get a Sierra Leone friend, a doctor friend, where they may always go, we say, we go the best soup where woman can cook, and peanut butter soup, it's a granite soup, and try okra. So he said, love them too. They say, when you go into the factory now, where they, so we'll laugh about it, and we'll talk. He said he tried the cassava leaf once. He said, but what's kind of in mind? He said, he just feel like there was some motorman they eat grass or something. That feeling, that thought kind of in my neck, like and that much. I said, I understand. I said, because if you get that feeling there, I said, but those are most favorite food there. So he was happy for make me say, he happy for make me, give advice. So he asked me again, the Ethiopia doctor, so what are the best places for fun on weekend? I said, well, most time people go to the beach or hang out. I said we get over 10 or close to 10 or 20 beaches, different around the peninsula and the main one. I say if you want the private ones where Boku crowd not the go. I say I mentioned places like number two and Toke and all these other places that say those places are more reserved area, most common. So most people not to go there because of one transportation, two na more of tourists that they go inside it. So they ask about like ask about local wine. Well, local wine. I say for you, like something for you. Tell them about say palm wine. He say, oh, you say you don't. If you don't drink that once, na Nigeria, where me dey. I said, where you go, the person then make sure the person get the real one, which we call God to man. So may not go buy I say because people that they mix up for get more profit. I tell her and I say, say because they mix out with water or let it come more so they go get more profit. I say, but if the person taking at the outside the city, like Waterloo, I just say outside the city, not mention Waterloo. I say, but you will get the good one, they really go enjoy themselves. And so we talked, and that was it. So that make, as I said, based on the individual way they meet, where we see the person interested to, you know. But as I said, you already said if one person want no more about salon, I make it establish that exploitative way. I know some of us will get some video that we don't take back in the past, we don't go. Probably we'll send you them video there to see how they will enjoy themselves, what would they free talk. Let people say, yeah, what would they salon because German did it. Even if you now this you just see or you don't go, once you go for enjoy, you don't enjoy yourself. But if you enjoy, you don't enjoy till you enjoy sense. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Patrick.
Yeah.
As for me, I remember before Sierra Network already gets a Facebook page, and a lot of time people then be ask me at the job, where are you from? I say, where are you from? Say, oh, what is Sierra Leone? Say, oh, Blood Diamond. I say, okay, you know it in. Need for work on something here. Then I created a page we call This is Salon. It's on Facebook. But soon it will turn Explore with AAA anyway. But the page now, This is Salon. So after I see I don't get enough material on that page there, when people ask me, say, oh, where are you from? I say, are you on Facebook? He says, yes. I say, okay, search for This is Salon. Search for This is Salon. When you search, you see, say, beautiful picture. Oh, this is beautiful. Are you sure you're from? I say, yes. Then why are you here? I say, well, it is what it is. It's just the hustle. But yes, Nayanda. And I think, say, that one day, Nayanda be the main reason we get Explore with AAA. And you yourself, we don't watch Explore with AAA, the channel. You go on for Agrisi. I think then we did it. Yes, we get other YouTube videos. A lot of other young Sierra Leoneans. Then they try their own way for put salon on YouTube because it's rather unfortunate. Say, I don't know if it's because of the internet or other things. Then. But we not get a lot of Sierra Leoneans them on YouTube. So the more the merrier. So as you search Sierra Leone, we go come up. Not to for say you go get for do it like politics and other things them no. But for deal with the beauty of Sierra Leone. And we get beaucoup for offer. We really get beaucoup for offer. So if Posse ask me now, Où ça remonte? Hein? Ah, bon, on a explore with triple A rejoint. Eh? Rejoint the dolphins, them. Also. The one way not even common because someone say, no. I remember a long time ago on that this is Salon page we upload the dolphin video. People Sierra Leoneans the guy you saying I lie. I like this to Salon, no not getting guarantee yourself in Salon. Yeah. See me people in the page because of lack of knowledge. You know so? And I know you will not subscribe it, you go miss. Because you remember, last year by now, we didn't have the provinces. Now, it's the way Sierra Network be take the provincial tour. At that time, Explore with Tripoli no be carried, so now just the stories then. But this time around, we have to do our tour. And trust me, we'll get the car ride. We'll get beautiful places, them in Sierra Leone. We'll get them. We'll show you, see, yes. Now, the salon this. There's no country without challenges. I make I say today, make we ask, when somebody ask you, I was watching a video, yeah? This na be somebody with a vlog na Ghana. So he meets this Ghana man, he ask her. He say people and they say Ghana, this and that. And I say, what do you like about Ghana? And the man say, everything. Take that question, they ask Sierra Leone. Not of say themselves not getting challenges. No. But if somebody they watch and they say, oh, everything, you go must want for say, okay. Eh? He say, so what do you know like about Ghana? He say, oh, na the money. Say, because if you get money, you go able for enjoy good one. And which is true. Same as to in Sierra Leone. But you know it in two don't talk with you now, yeah? We'll go for send the camera. Maybe the camera go ask for Wiba. Let we see what thing go dominate. But for we na the diaspora, I think say yes. Because if we already talk, people then begin say, oh, with the okay, I see. Renita say for Ram, you can just show them in Afrofusion page. If you're not subscribed to Renita in Afrofusion page, please do. I believe say if because every December I use for this alone, December, January, but this trip me and Renita no meet up. But definitely me and Renita will go for team up. We'll go for team up. So make we show some beautiful food them. We must meet up one day, if not food safe or if not one corner safe. We'll meet up there, but we'll definitely get for team up. Because I think that's what we have to do. Go on YouTube, search Nigeria, the Gambia, Ghana in number one first. We have don't begin try. We don't begin try. Because this last one way the president go give them 21 people them. Where the president go give them 21 people them citizenship. Let's have the try. But it's not the air fair. Now I think now a little bit challenge for Sierra Leoneans. Because you get this guy search for Yuhu. I don't know if you don't follow him. An American, he don't go, he takes citizenship in Nigeria. Then now, it is Salon more. And come April, it gets they get a movement from the diaspora, from the United States, for come salon, for come witness the independence. And so now make I hope say we government then plan something. The government plan something. Because that man will be taking some African Americans for the first time going to Sierra Leone. What's in be the charge, Safeway? The charge, I think it's $4,500. Right? And mostly, so I can put them people here, and I got this in blue. You get saloon people, them, will be the good comments, and the man in thread say, oh, I can able go this for way cheaper than that. But you able go tap now this in blue where you go? You able? Because most of you need to tap there, they go tap to fumble them. To fumble them, now they will go tap. You need to say up for the day in April. Well, if you're there, trust me, we go cook till we retire. I should have done that last year with a young man. If I don't do that with a young man last year, but unfortunately, the schedule being so crazy for me, so that one day not be able to happen. So if definitely Renita did April, we go cook till una go. Not talk safe. Yes, Nancy. We'll get you on the platform. You did like.
Yes, Tripoli. I just want to respond to Ronaldo Atkins. He say in the way they talk to them, if they ask them, they tell them about the diamond and they say what you do now. You know what you can tell them? And say if una country is so rich and gets all this, why are you here? I can tell them say because most of what they do now for free. Because if me there, I get neighbor, it's not like a una naya, you therefore pay somebody for take care of your picking. I say we now for free. I say so if they see a lot of people there in the kaya because then they pay for them stuff there. For take care of una parents, they are not able to do that. So una therefore pay somebody for do them. And so people they come for get that money. For take care of una picking them, una not able to do them. So they find out, say them picking there, then they grow. All man just they work. The system the way they set them up, they not set them up for let people they able for bond with their family. So we are so family oriented. There is always someone at home to help out. So we know get institutions them who they put to picking them. And therefore, if they find say people then they can hire for do their jobs there, who una they pay for, who una no one for do, or una no able for do. So they see people then they can hire for do them. Una know they take care of una parents them, una they prefer una pay somebody else for take care of them. While society come out, now free. You take care of your own people there, they even take care of your neighbor and your own people then too. Like we now we neighbor we keeper. We are each other's keeper, basically now so we they live in Africa. So when I can tell them that, I can be like, wow, and I need to move to Africa, because they don't even know all them beautiful things they are we get. If you only tell them about blood diamond, yes, then they say, now they don't know they know about that fight. But then when you begin for dissect Sierra Leone, the people of Sierra Leone, with culture, how we they treat each other and how we they treat strangers. I said today, just try and visit Sierra Leone or any part of Africa. Just go and visit and see the way they treat you. If you can, you know, go ever be the same again. If you're not racist, go visit Sierra Leone. When you come back, your life will change. You know they ever see you come to mortal man the same again. I say you want to see humanity, go na salon. When you come back, you will become a complete human being. So me just get for take time and tell them. Then say diamond this, diamond that. Tell them say yes, we get the diamond then, but just like the country, the way we dey, and see the country is small, and we get political leaders then. Most of the time now they can be in charge. And we even get we look at the way they get diamond too. And because we know they do, we know they do finished products. So the one the way they are, then they go buy them, then they can't sell them to themselves, and they enjoy the money. We get gold. People then they pull gold, but because Naya, people they value Naya. I say anything they find out say gold the more expensive Naya because now they use that more. We they use gold, but not that much. So me now that I can tell them, I they dissect, they tell them, say, this now the things them. I say, una Naya, una they born, una picking them, una know they take care of them. I see the 16 years old, we reach that age, we be saying at the most dangerous age. We pick where you reach everybody if you not be 16, we don't be 16 years old. You know, say now the 10 and if you say you will take care of yourself. No, nobody know for tell you anything. That's the most dangerous age. We now the 10 and they surveillance you and they watch you all kind of way for let you know go astray. I say una na the tell they ask una begin them for go out. So they find out say the begin and they can't be the parents. And then you the parents on to the begin. So bond no day. As you the age, that begin no get no feelings for you. They go drop you somewhere and you go about in business. But for we dey miss with parents them. We want for them with each other. That's the difference. Me, I dey dissect, I dey tell them the facts. And then they say I'm true. And if they want bring animal business, I dey tell them, say, well, if we dey live in trees, you know, they live with the animal, then maybe the American embassy go dey plant up one of the trees and then can laugh. But hey, you have to. So now that I just want for take quick. No.
All right. Thank you very much, Nancy.
You're very welcome.
Yes,
Hello?
caller. Your name and who side the call from, please?
Yes, Triple. This is Nabasco. They talk. I call
Yes.
from America now.
Yes, Basco.
Yes.
If somebody asks you about Sierra Leone, what thing you go tell them?
Well, I mean, they get that question there a lot. You know, before even at the goodie, you know, even my previous job, you know, they ask me because, like, you know, we Sierra Leone and one people we really friendly, you know, and we even intelligent, you know, and I mean, they get that compliment a lot at my job. So I don't tell them about salon and they want to go. A lot of them they want to go. So one person, one special person, ain't want to go past everybody. So I said, okay, we'll make this trip. We say, Lord, go. This past this December. So we go. First, but before ever they go, if you don't Google about salon, you know this internet thing, you know, and the way when we don't tell them about my country, the way we don't brand the country to them, you know, is really excited. You want to go. But like whenever they go on the internet, like they see them, you know, they're old soldier seeing them, then you know,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yes,
Then
the
child soldier
wartime.
seeing them,
Yes.
you know, the war. Yeah, now most of them maybe they see. So that thing get for discourage them small. I tell them say no, this not till we don't pass long ago. Like, you know. So I did try for explain to them because people want to let go see because what can they tell them? Because I believe say when he go, then when he come back, at least he go tell other
He
people
go tell
how the
other
country
people, yeah.
beautiful. Yes. So okay, I convince them, but at the same time, then I think the American embassy back with the email and they go they ask questions then. So then get for then they update them. They begin tell and say get for be careful, for go so, and they you know like I can explain no more. And at the same time they advise them back for the food, say for eat the food, then this, that, all kind, story. So afraid they're not good for eat the food. Now that time like not be because he not been great, so he's scared. He say no they eat no food. So he decided now for go, but he buy some of the food, then wait for go eat, stay calm because they go there for 1 week. Okay. Yes, he decided to get some of the foods them and all them thing, and then tin food them, but then cop them. I be the advisor. I say no. I say no cow with food. I say yes. American embassy don't tell you yes because they know how not they are. I say but like Yana is different. We eat fresh food, because me one day like go. Okay, so eventually he come. And from there, my sister and me they cook. Because me not sabi cook. If you what they in America, something in there I can want to cook some sober food them, but I can mistake.
Okay.
But I can want to cook. The mistake there turn out to something else. Boy, if you find for me, then something in back eat them, you can enjoy them. But I can still tell and say, well, this not try nobody try. But if you go to Africa, you get the best one more than this. So where me into go now? Yeah. My sister and me they cook. So the smell first if they scared, they know be the like if
The tower, it begins tower
yes,
force.
the tower. But like the smell, and they see me what they eat,
The
and they sing
aroma.
back. Yes, when me they eat them, and they sing back, and they bluff, they see and they enjoy, and they see the kind way how they enjoy the food. So he decide, and the smell they catch up. So he decide for taste them. He taste them now and that.
Which one
So
way first
now
taste?
now the potato leaf, then they make
Potato,
cook.
well,
Now the oil, and then cook out with oil.
Okay.
Yes, the sister a chop out with oil. Again, then find fresh fish there. Oh my God. So from there, I test them. Then Elakam, I say, so in tower now, say, I'm going to call now the plazas them. But one day, one day now the soggiest part, then my sister cook a stew. It organize them fine. But like, it puts boku pepper. And I envy they select them put the pepper. Yes, they select them put the pepper like hot steam. Select them put that because me know, I say no, let them not put pepper.
You know go your bull.
Yes, but in now, in one for make and that way they like say they don't used to her now. I said no, make her small. They not agree. And a country chicken and they make her with. So the way you see the old man they can the smell, then put boku pepper anyway. So it begin to eat this thing, it just be the fun. They eat nobody tell us they make her small. And then they give me chance. It just they eat in back the tripod, the thing just they go inside, they eat. And the sorriest part now, and not even take 1 hour.
Any kind way.
Now that's idea. Now the problem, Randy. So for me, we change the plan. I tell her now, say, okay, when I the pepper. So fight I think butter, boy take 2 days before it settle. So the another side now me into begin work now. So I don't know now exactly, I was sure now the country because I be tell them how the country is. So I want to see and see don't taste the food now. I don't fall in love with the food, all kind stuff. That's okay. Now, in the physical Africa, lion. I mean, nobody ever asked me, but if they ask me, I probably don't tell her, say, no, this alone, no get lion, no, me, I not see lion. For what did he? America, I can see lion safe. But nobody ever, So within this process, number 2, I love number 2, that beach, number 2 beach. Oh, that's the best. Like up to now, you see, that I invest that one day, but all the side of me, say, that place, they know my leg. Because the people are friendly, then everybody they dance, then be some guy then be cancer, then get out boo business with the now then they like now I begin dance. In there, in Sabi self the boo dance pass me. Me not be Sabi say that in there. In the dance now pass me fine. I even make a video for her. But I enjoy the place. So from there, the night terminal say, well, after we don't come, one go again. But in tickets number 1 we say no extend that. Now I say no. I say my job, the 10 what I put. I say I get for return back.
So remember I even extending time back.
Yes, he want for yes. Now he say, well, the best thing, he say, let me left farm. I say no, I know can left in here. I mean to go. I say no, I say so me and to be get that small waiting and call Lee. So now tell us okay, well the not that day because it making 3 days we supposed to come. So now tell us okay, well, because I've been get some property there where I go take picture there, I go see what they do. So now me to go now like the place. Now I say, well, in back they one property there, So we talk now, we end up for but end up get the property. So now me to return back. So now the plan now say for do something there. They for the structure now because the planners they say the Kego family there. So he even plan for go now this April with your own family there now with your brother, sister, because you can't tell all. So now more people and don't plan ourselves for go.
That's good.
Now that's the game. Yes, they don't plan out for go and then back the. It's tell them very good. So these are the thing. We Sierra Leonean we're very friendly. And the country is so easy. And even the thing we're in like the more because it say no one for drive motoka. No one lost you don't pa motoka. Now that Okada. No keke sorry. Keke. Now in love. Now dandy now like. Any side would go say keke. Every side would go keke. Even say this trip now where they go they buy keke. You defend somebody. In a that number I want. It's so defend somebody where they put where they go, they put all in family. Then I say well keke no go do. Pass you get forget too because the kind of people that when you tell me say you want go with and they yes. Because now you say you want to go more of the people then. I say okay well that's fine. You see? So now your experience than the and Sierra Leone, we are lovely people and we very, very nice. But it's just that, now this politics business number, but we are good people. I believe so we like we say all this way they do is just a matter of time. But I believe say we all get to come to one. We understand we safe. I believe say we let we safe. What goes salon, I see the cordial. We let we safe. Although yes, some na the internet they see like they fetch we safe like that.
Yeah.
But to me personally, when I go, my experience what I get, I not see like say that they happen. To be honest, I see like we friendly. The add up here a day, then they own. I think sometimes and the way man can add up, think right.
They get attitude.
So man, yes,
attitude,
it get that vex. But when you watch, we like we say, it's just that now misunderstanding. We're not able to understand number we say. But like when we come to the love, we get love for we say. Even this tribal business where people they talk about, yes, a day. But like not open until we hide. You see, I believe saying that the add up, that in the more make people they make this thing that way they. But we like we say, then even the girl who go, he say the same thing. He say salon, he go like say for live your whole life. Ain't no one for cancel again. See, he say because of friendly people, because they tell him, he say me so friendly.
So I
so
end
nice.
up now with
I say, well, me if you
with
feel say me nice, people know
cup
they're nice
food
past
there.
me. So
I end up
when
putting
go,
cup food
you
there.
see the difference. You see, so now your experience, Dandy. Thank you very much, people.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Yes, thank you. I think you know.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay, make a count, Mabinti. Yes, Mabinti, what you get for we?
Yeah, like me, now where you talk about Sierra Leone, then we begin talk about Sri Lanka. But you go tell them say no, not so Sri Lanka, now West Africa. So you go, I will begin tell them about the neighboring countries, they all ending in the door. We can go to like this blood diamond, then go begin council now understand the area. Make it tell them but like respect. Like a winner, if you don't see the much respect so we they get now, who they give people in Africa compared to like you go inside bus, you go see the picking they all go sit down, big people they go can them still sit down, the big people and enough. Like we African away you go grab, you make the person sit down. That's not one thing. So like we food the what we get. Like at times we can get some meetings, we can get like picnic, I can make some food like a bean chakara, that bought some belek and go. Then he so like kind of one for each and they'll say, oh, give me the recipe, make I go make all it and they start to tell them the other tell them they very because pass me go make them, they go make video. They are shown when I'm inside the video now when I go for watch and see when I go for make and so on. Like the fufu now then picking and now way they play with me but then so like fufu. I can hey mama anytime when you make fufu I want let me party there and something like that. I can say okay. So there was like 2 weeks ago I cooked fufu. One anyway I not been no say in company car. We can like I did fufu pepper bimbo. Now you say mama pepper now say yeah. Now winter so we eat boku pepper. It dey feel warm. Anyway, I be feel for at least I cannot be expecting the cancer. I be put like for we in our house. Don't like for we the culture like I can tell them say we be people we old people we not even get old people's home. We people the way they old now we they take care of them. Either it then at the girl picking in your side, like if the girl picking they don't marry, they go to a girl picking. Or if you get in your house, you go they don't family members and go there we will go help them. But we not get old people so more they go left with people there for the other person they go take care of them. We they feel say we for find that blessing this with people there. That's not other thing back to explain to them but we can't say. So like I can tell them say but like Kabbalah so when we can go up the hill, we get the hills when we can go the people in Kimboku just to go celebrate all things because then they take then people in the inside then they take and say anything in Africa now for everything about poor. Yeah, but we happy. So we talk about that. So I can talk about the marriage business, like a we own culture. So like me now, so we own culture what we get for marriage. You get process what you do before you marriage picking. It like then I had a picking go down the 18 year. They don't go marry 16 year. I see don't they with boyfriend. I say like we not the encourage than this. You go only carry with man where you know say this man now in you don't ready for marriage. Now so people go accept them, but you know we just go tap with man. We done like a sort of taboo. So they can be say, oh, how they do now marry that can be get expensive. They carry calabash, they make all them things in this. I can even tell them say if me boy picking to man I want married Swedish picking. I dey carry calabash go to una. Unless una wetin una want do with the calabash is una so and likewise una the Swedish one married me girl picking. You must bring that calabash. na me your host. You must bring am because na me your tradition than na me your culture than the. So you go do that. For let you go for let me myself will feel say yes I don't fulfill the culture because na that way they myself pass through. So myself I want them to pick themselves get that same culture. That can talk like but the school business back. Like the school and they can get activities there. Because like here they not get nothing. They can get like a sport, they can get like a Christmas and then they get them carols, service, all them things and they do we can get like Thanksgiving where they go beat band and they march, all them things and they that can even the marriage business, like I can tell the way they go, you get the that like that nikah marriage, what we they do now us. So you get like a way you want to do the like that white wedding. You must go the partner street where you get balloon then but yeah, you know they see all them things and they you go see when they marry now 2, 3 people they no more, maybe then 4, they don't go do marriage party you say that person do marriage. But we know the marriage so we your marriage where they make an like a big even at times we can get like a party now so that they see how we the dress so they can so impressed with the dress and can see them they so I like anything that he tell about my country. So most of them can really want for go there for let them go see how the country they because waiting then they see na TV and waiting then they hear it's different from when you see or you talk to them. The impression when they get is different. So you see, now
Ah,
that's not some of the things the way we can just talk about.
all right. Thank you very much, Mabinti.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So good night.
Good
Yeah, bye
night.
bye.
Yeah. Bye. Yes,
All right, let
Omar.
me
What
take it
thing you
back.
get for we?
Like what me want to say about the country, just like what in the other caller say, we not hate we self. You know, sometimes then they thing that can happen, but we don't meet people and we don't want to go salon laugh. In fact, last year, not the corona, one young, nice black picking, when he left for travel, he don't want to hear about Africa. He don't go Senegal, the Gambia, think he don't go to Kenya. You know, so we asked me not to answer. I'm not telling you anything until we get to Africa. So because I want it to be a surprise. I said because if I tell you something about Africa or my country, you may not believe what I'm telling you. I say my country is one of the most beautiful countries you can think of. And he said, "Oh yeah." I said, "Yeah." He said, "What is there?" I said, "People. People with good heart. People that know how to accept other people." And he said, "That's what I said." Well, because the problem is, he said, "Well, what is that we've seen all about Africa?" I said, "Because the problem is, how many of the people that say stuff about Africa?" I said, "Because you are my kind of people. You are African, regardless of you were born here, but your ancestors came from Africa." I said, "I need to take you to Africa. Don't look about what's going on TV, because me all the time I get pictures them. Hey, me a South Central guy. I get all kind type of South Central pictures. I say if I show anybody these pictures of South Central right now in Africa, they will not believe that this is America." I said, "So that's the same thing. We got ghettos, but don't look to that. Don't look to what comes to you on TV. Go find out yourself. Go see." And one guy did. This guy, nah, I don't know if that's the same guy they talk about, but this guy, nah, I think say he get a Jamaican descendant, but na American, na him born. I don't see 2 or 3 of him videos them where now WhatsApp where he did a beach. I don't know which beach where he did do business. I think say he did do business, he did go salon, he did go another places them. So I show him a clip of that guy where the guy did talk. And I say, wow, I would love to go. So when me they talk to people about salon, just like what Tim Patrick say, I dey explain to them what they ask me for. I go tell them about we gold. I dey tell them about gold. I dey tell them about diamond. I dey tell them about the good people. I dey tell them about we get natural beach. No, I don't care which state where you go to America, they not get natural beach. America, no state not get natural beach. We get white sand beach. And white people they like that thing. Even when they travel, even when American man they go to Italy, most of them places where they can go to their resort. Now they like water business. And when they see that natural beach, natural white sand beach, like Kugena number 2, Bure Beach, places like that and there. And me and my man don't travel little parts of Salon for a while. So I know places. And so the thing is, just like how you they say, and then show you we can bring come, we as people, because I don't want to say the politician are not to people, and not people. Not them people and not people. Whatever the reason why they decide for the what they do, not the one great no. But we get for sales salon, especially within the diaspora. Because which country they when they advertise for tourism? Even America, you see state by state. Every time we turn TV on Niana, California, you see Magic Johnson, you see all the movie stars, they try for sell California. Let tourists and come people and kaya. Because every country, every state, now so then they make the money through tourism. Tourism are one of the big things for make money on. We they see all the time. Magic Johnson and they sell. You see Jamaica. How Jamaica all the time then they sell. Jamaica, Barbados, Antigua all the time. Why we not go sell salon? Why we always they sit down they talk bad? Bad people and they the politician and so what? Look, we care them go. We go show them. We go entertain them. If they decide for can't do business, look, we not find way for duplicate. Because then I want to will good pan back. Because just the other day I've been listening on radio, then guy them will come on na Italy, where they dupe the money, then well, I think say you don't bring the show one time on DJ base with DJ base. Lord not try for dupe them. I get 2 guys right now again, where one go. I don't tell them say let them wait first, let me go. Because right now the Ebola say let me go first. Where I come, we can make a trip. We they go and me they carry and go. So let we begin sell salon. Salon are a beautiful place. Salon are a beautiful country. Sierra Leoneans are loving people. In fact, Sierra Leoneans, they even let stranger pass themselves in a joke way. Then they accept anybody. Sierra Leoneans are very beautiful people now. You know, now we cousin and we brothers and sisters and we think and decide another way, but that day with them. You know, but the amenities, we need the amenities because we can take them people there. Let's say you care somebody go, he go sick in a salon. What you go do? You know, some of the amenities here, then basic facilities here, we need them. You go care 2, 3 people and go. Let God make them not go sick na yan. But if don't go sick na yan, what you go do? Who say the care and go? That's not the other thing. But I did beg me brothers and sisters then. Mende, Timini, Loko, Limba, Soso, Yalunka, Kranko, Limba. Let we continue for hug each other. We all know one. One mami na mbonui. In name na Mama Salon. Lord, we love that country. And, you know, I don't know, because, you know, I don't know, AAA. Meeting a Salon 2019, I see the experience what happened. When the independent meets me there during fast month time, the place me feel like graveyard. So I hope say this guy would try for killing people here because by the 29th, because I make a deliberately say I don't want it again for independence where fast Monday happen because the place just look too quiet. But I hope say we'll now go left day for the 29 or the 29 or the 27, whatever independent day they take place. We'll not go get phone. We'll not go able to entertain the people. I may understand say the coffee that they don't move them up to 12 midnight.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I hope so we'll not left because me by the 20th I don't accommodate. I go don't accommodate the 20th of April because I've been just doing deliberately. I know one did it because I did it 2 years, a year and a half ago. It's been just too boring. But hopefully then people here then do something, you know. But tourism is really good. I see a lot of Ghanaian the way they sell Ghana right now.
Not funny, safe.
A lot of Ghanaian,
Not even
Ghanaian,
funny at all.
Ghanaian friends them. I mean, then they sell Ghana like crazy. Me know one of we Ghanaian friend. He go. Ghanaian then they sell Ghana. Even Nigerians. Yeah, Man, I go one ship here, those are the ship me things then. Where you go under? One Nigeria man, in your work to do enough for just go and buy accident but to carry them. He say he get panel, then they call him panel beating. He say I have a panel beating place in Ghana, in Nigeria. That man did they buy then 300-400. But what are they try to protect my ass? Because somebody go say just now, well, because the government they hoping up to them, the government they do this to them. But my brothers and sisters, Lord will not give up. Salona we on. No matter ya South Sudan, we need to enjoy na like how we enjoy na salon. We can build salon. We not boku. I don't even think we reach 7 million. They just the talk no more. We can build salon. South Central alone, just Los Angeles alone, now about 10 million people in there. The boku pass the entire salon. But people that they do something, tourism, like a big thing, like the whole world. Even Dubai, we get money all. You see the commercial that they make with the airline. Even Qatar, you see Qatar airline, they make commercial for the people that go to Qatar for all the money they get. What did I tell you? They need tourism. So we need tourism. We need for bring we African American brothers because now the one that we get too much question. Steve Harvey don't go to Ghana. I don't see him live. Electly. We need for bring because some myself somebody I can tell us I say, hey, have you heard of Idris Elba? Even that Pekin who win Miss Europe. That's what I say that dinner. Yeah, now they make it call. I can call him even that Sheku Bobo. That Bobo been played that piano or guitar during Prince William's wedding. Yeah. Now they make it call. I said that just tell you say we Sierra Leonean and when we born picking them, we the born smart picking them. One African mommy tell me say, well, I want to go have a baby with a Sierra Leone guy. These are all the offspring of Sierra Leoneans. I say, yeah. Just let one of them throw the water on you. You will have a smart one like them. So now that no matter for saying, right, brother.
Thank you very much.
Let we hold we country. We love Sierra Leone. You know, let we publicize Sierra Leone and let we bring tourism in Sierra Leone. Ghanaian then they do them to hell. Kenyan then they do them. Ethiopian then you're not for talk because we get a huge Ethiopian community now, one of the largest. Na LA. Then they do them. Then they do them so much about Addis. They never even play out that. So let we do that for salon. Let we let for beat salon down. If the politician and the beat salon we serve the beat salon, then it's not good. So now that no more, my brother.
Thank you very much, Umar. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, Aliyu Alim, what do you get for we?
Yeah, Tripoli, what a very interesting program tonight, you know. I really did enjoy the program, you know, and the topic as well, very important and interesting topic, you know. But for me, if I had to sell my country, one good thing I love about Sierra Leone, you know, where I go always continue for the praise my country about, I don't see so many countries, and mostly when it comes to Africa. One thing makes Sierra Leone unique. People, we all know that religious tolerance. Now, one thing makes Sierra Leone a very unique country because
indeed.
Religious tolerance. Salona, the only country we see we fast month reach first of all. You know, Muslim, Christian, and they observe the fact. Some people we not Christian, they give Muslims sunakati, even though they are not Christian. You understand it? They are not Muslim, but that tolerance they did, and they respect each and every one in your, which are so much left than they. Then Christmas, Tripoli, where Christmas reach, whether you're a Muslim, I don't know if that thing is still going, but that's stew or cassava leaf. Then they for cook on Christmas Day, and then for make mostly stew because you go for eat stew Christmas Day. Then they'll be really look forward to them. Now, one other unique part than the also, we respect each and every one, you understand, your religion and make her happy. Then the number two thing, people, the intermarriage system. I don't see so many countries then. When it comes to intermarriage, people, they don't encourage that one day. As long as you're not from this, I can give you a sample. Nigerian, they get serious problem when it comes to intermarriage. Most of the Yorubas, Hausa, and Igbos, they probably very serious between them. You understand? Only few, you want to go out slow now, they can able to do that one day no more. But the real, you understand, they take them very, but Sierra Leone, even the one in Sierra Leone, they make them difficult, you know, they married, no, not lie. right now they happen. Nearly every tribe, you understand? Me not local. If you look at the translating it now. Me not to me not local. But at the end of the day, me not me. So I go up on that side, so I get for land, like, but originally, as we believe in tradition, we didn't try the United States. So me not local man. So now the other thing, and they know Tripoli. Me on local man. Why they come up in a salon? I want to see that tribe themselves go pass away. Why we talk say no, I not keep that tribe. Because this is how we are. We just like that. Very lovable people, just like Mitchell and Waterton. We don't hate ourselves, Tripoli. Now the bad politicians they all get. Why they expect them for the preach love between we. Love preach more love than hate. Because love over hate is very important. The more we preach love, the more we get to one. Yes, this don't be tribe, it don't be done, they don't be na so one day. We can never break that tribal thing anymore. It has been between us. But the love we bind together as a Sierra Leoneans, we all carrying one passport. And Sierra Leone people, and just like Omar be the top this. We are very, very loving people. Sierra Leone people are very welcoming. Sierra Leone people would even like foreigner pass from the country that I don't see. Who don't go Gambia or see. Gambia ma like you say, not like him what I reach you. I like on a close stay where you keep them with for the pedal and say passe. Na in the Congo side. Gambia man the Congo side. That's how they are. But Salomon, I go hide the foreigner then pull him border and reach Nado. That's how we are. This is the amount of love that we got for foreigners. And anybody will go salon as a tourist, just like when we talk about. You will never regret going to Sierra Leone because the people are very loving. Tripoli, we were not fortunate for travel go upline. Now then village, we don't see. Now no more where they see so many people in the travel put so much hatred between tribes. But when you travel go upline people, they don't ask you which tribe you are. They can't respect your upline people and therefore stranger people. They want and they respect me go na one village. Na pass they pass the rest to arrest na mango time. That short stay was you don't forget. I ready for grab now one bag mango I see. I say for it. They say, hey, say me rest, but will you mango? Now I say, what? This is how these people are. They just go love and respect for strangers. And this is parts of us. So it pain me while they see the politicians and the tribal divide with each and every single day. Even though it is on social media right now, people, but some areas it on the land, and they give samples. Just imagine after when the recent president they take over.
I want to hold on Ali Alim because I not yes. divert the program because say today we just want to focus on how we sell salon instead of because the problem and all these other things we've been discussing it forever. But how we sell salon to the next person, we will make somebody really eager for go salon.
Yeah, Tripoli. So well now they say now and they just like what here they say Tripoli. Salon people were very, very loving and caring. And most likely we love strangers, Tripoli. Salon we get everything it takes when it comes to tourism, Tripoli. Salon you get all it takes. When you actually go to a village, like we wouldn't work in a village, and people, and I believe the tourists, some of the things that we elect Tripoli, now for going to the jungle. Sierra Leone, you get some part the way they work in the jungle. Like me, so I don't work in so many years. Then I don't know if you ever visit the Walla area. Tripoli, Walla so unique that if you go now Walla, you go Tinab, you see miles and miles and miles of places, you understand? A flat land, we see we know like where rest they grow come up. The uniqueness of where rest they grow. You would love to see that Tripoli. And when you say you work on some of them areas and they just for fun, fishing, things that we tourism like. There's some island and they Tripoli where I don't travel within the water side from Freetown, they're gonna then Cassie area. And they see some small island them, even though what they can take some of their island and they did like it today because they don't maintain them. People, these are some of the things that tourists like. They always talk say Usai have a get a very unique island. When we go able to raise money for buy near Lake Island, develop them and make her in a very unique way. Just like we think Branson go do now the Barbados say buy island like that one they design them. Even though island and they people, but we need for maintain and make the island and area become very unique for tourism. All with the historical thing for the maintain for tourism people that all they go so. We all be no say Kinjimina one place down there for tourism because this is where the first free slaves were landed. But they like it, they look Kinjimi. We know they even maintain them. The south side them they keep the slaves and land pepper layer and they know they maintain them here. These are unique things where people will like to see because they all know say this is Sierra Leone. And when you check the history of Sierra Leone, it's a country that where a lot of slaves were taken and were returned again. So we really get a lot for do for maintain the tourism sector in Salon. But yet still we just get for the try, just like when you say, where they not agree for make, let me try for make for we say, let the country look unique. Like some of we so we not can talk. But I believe as time goes on, we therefore advertise things that we don't work on. We go make sure we can continue for developing Sierra Leone. And I encourage every Sierra Leonean we get the chance or do what they can do for develop Sierra Leone. Now we get that place there. Like me, so I'm not gonna no country who I like with Sierra Leone. I always say that no matter what you do, the love for Sierra Leone will never change. And that's how they try for installing Leon picking the one they born as well. Whether I had them born, I always try for divert them back home. And they try for develop a policy here in any year, just protect them, let them grow. Because if they self grow up and take that, then get friends the way they will confuse, like my sister. They don't care go past 5 of his friends and I Sierra Leone. You name it, from Nigeria, this, that, due to which, I don't confuse them. I born, I grew up. But because we keep carry the explain to them, we don't take over 5. And then say, go, they love that. And I believe so we all get for continue for do that, It's very good for the country, Sierra Leone. So in that case, Nadia will stop for tonight, people. Thanks very much. Very lovely program. I really enjoy it.
Thank you very much, Aliyu.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Hope say we not go done this night, huh? We will go for continue back at another time. Eh? We'll go find another way for Couch and back. But we have a part to play. Make we not to say no more now. Every time we can't see that with the pinpoint, oh pinpoint, no. Make them know say there is another side to us we can ask what they ask for. Eh? Oh, ask for light, we ask for water, we ask for this. And because we love the country. Not because na that party they na that. No, that's how they use for divide doing. And I love. We see we young brother Naya. Basco wicked, somebody go. At the end of the day, the person get for buy property in a salon. Eh? After they don't, I'll be there asking what happen with in cup food. We be told to go. Because I don't think they go eat her again. We come to food, we get. Eh? Osabi cook hands down. I don't care what impossible say for other people. Maybe you not meet up the Osabi cook yet. But with food, with spices, trust me, they are good. Hi! I visit somebody. Say, I know call this country. Saying bake chicken. I'm going to eat chicken, but that chicken against me. Because I'm not able for it. So I bet I wanna, no. Because we don't use different kind of spices. Eh? Different kind of spice now they put. How they talk about spices help me not the catch water. Eh? Hey, no ask you for recipe because no sabi. We no give recipe. Na the eye. Somebody say na the ancestors then I say no you do so not put again. Eh? Usabi to taste to not get say 1 cup of this, 1 cup of that, 1 cup. Oh, no mix. No mix parandi. All thing goes. At the end of the day, na the final result. Eh? But with seasoning, a big. I know so we go to the Asian store there, then get thousands, if not millions of seasoning. Who not get that thousand, that million, so. But with combination, with combination, no get. Oh, don't mix and 1, 2. A big respect to either side. Respect to either side. We can't do food. But again, he say food now you grow up. Because we can get some of we neighbor, they only call him. And they cook then they quiz lemdi. Who knows how they quiz with lem? They want and sour. Knows how they quiz. But hey, we know for cook. I know say yes, I can talk now say when I be go Kenema, when I be go Bo and all those things. But on a more serious note, we know for cook. But still, those people have to redeem themselves because I don't go Kenema before, I don't go Bo before, I know it will be Italy. Me say, if I see na me mouth, la left and la left and I see fasting, so you know they go more. La left and And just like what Ali Alim say, the religious tolerance. With Christmas na for all man as alone. We pray na for all man as alone. You see people and they differentiate, say, oh no, na they're Muslim, they're holiday, oh no mix, so they group up, we own this. Pray na pray, Christmas na Christmas. The same street, I think, okay, let me not talk yet, but there's a place where the church and the mosque, then they opposite. The church and the mosque, they opposite, and everybody they doing business correct. One God go no did it. Who's again you go see? Who's this here? They see we Muslim brothers and sisters in the Kana church, we Christian brothers and sisters in the Gona mosque. They say, no, that makes me Muslim, I need to go inside mosque, or I need to go inside church, or me na Christian, I need to go inside mosque. Also, and the food you go buy fresh. I don't know self what me don't plan. As I reach, a tight sober gravy. It's jollof rice. We can try everything, Naya. Even though I did talk to somebody the other day, I say, okay, make more time up at the people. Then I say, we cook cassava leaf now, we cook potato leaf now, we cook all thing now. But trust me, you the same cook where they cook now. You go buy in a salon, you cook it. It's gonna be tastier in Sierra Leone than out there. You know that. I mean, mostly some people, even that Saturday, can do, they tell you, salon kuta, salon this, salon that, salon that. Why? Because of the fresh, organic nature of things, then. We na organic, we na now sabi. Now then they differentiate. Say organic, and organic. We go catch fish and say na wild or then say na farm fish. Who no sabi the fisherman will go out and see. And they go catch fish. Although them say they don't begin one size F. But we have it. So make we try. Yes, we know say salon come with challenges and everything. But please try. Try. You get some people who don't give up on salon. Me give up. No sigh. I go make her give up. I see the. I see the. Again, subscribe to Explore with Triple A. My YouTube. You never know what's coming next. Yeah? You don't know what's in the can next, trust me. I get it. So be safe. We'll go there back tomorrow. Amadou Fula says, say not true. But keep people they don't give up on salon. Why should we? We'll go there back tomorrow, yeah? Till we meet again. Triple A say. Tata Ali Alim saying don't subscribe. Thank you, sir.